Hey, good evening. This is Brian Redfern with Remax Prime, and I'm doing something a little bit different tonight. There's an open house that I'm hosting tomorrow down in Maricopa at one of our really prime listings by Remax Prime. It is a two-story, beautiful, mission contemporary styled home. It has multiple bedrooms and multiple bathrooms, and we've done a lot of work to bring it to market. It's been on the market for a little while, and we have an interesting story that needs to be conveyed here. It is owned by a VA husband and wife, and we're looking for a VA buyer. And the reason why is because we have a 4.5% assumable mortgage loan on this property. It's also available for cash or FHA or a new conventional loan. But ideally, we'd like to find somebody who could take over that VA mortgage. The seller's primary directive is that they want to be able to have their entitlement release. They need to use that for another property. So if you're intrigued, I'm going to go ahead and show you, screen share here, some of the listing photos because tomorrow I will be there for the open house. But what I want to do is give you a bit of a preview. Let me get this stuff out of your way. So this house is, again, two-story. What I'm doing here is I'm showing you an actual staged photo. As a real estate agent, I do actually go in and stage homes. In this particular case, we just didn't have the budget for it, but it needed to happen. So Santa made it happen. See, it's what I had in my package to make happen. So this home, as you walk in, I'll give you a bit of an overview of the property as we go through the photos. This is the front yard view. This home was owner occupied. They did rent it for a year. We found them a phenomenal property down in Santan Valley. They're preparing to raise a huge family. This home wasn't their dream home. It was their first step home. But as you can see, two-car garage here, there's a third car garage here, and then it does have its own entrance into the house. So that could wind up converting into perhaps a next gen suite for you. So keep that in mind as we go through the homes. Details. Here's the floor plan. Now I'm doing this in an overview because if it's interesting enough for you, it might make it a destination, something that you want to put on your schedule for tomorrow, Saturday the 14th. I'll be there from 11:30 till 2:30, and we'd really love to have you come in. I'll most likely have donuts and food and lunch stuff. It depends on traffic and how long it takes for me to get down there. The house is situated with a north-south exposure. The front of the house faces south, the back of the house faces north. First floor, here's your one-car garage, pretty large, 18 by 19. There is a water softener and your water heater in here. There is a courtyard that could be gated off to give you a kind of a romantic respite area in the front of the house. Bedroom downstairs, 13 by 15. These are estimated numbers. This is from the builder's um, um, floor plan. The foyer is just beautiful. It's two stories. You'll get to see some pictures in here as we go through the house. It has open staircase here, little niches, art niches, and I have some pieces in there by a wonderful artist from Fresno, California, a friend of mine named Pat Hopper, who's no longer with us, but you'll get to see those too. Hall bathroom is a full bath. The living area is what you saw in the first photo, the entrance photo that I am presenting to you. There's an opening here, three windows to the back. Huge hallway, beautiful formal dining area. This is storage underneath the stairs, and it does have central vacuum, which is going to be very essential for you down in that area. From the two-car garage, you come into the hall, the service hall. This is a walk-in pantry, a huge walk-in laundry, and this is your entrance to the kitchen. So ergonomically, the floor plan is really, really good. Kitchen has a refrigerator over on this side. There is a peninsula. You'll see it in the photos. It wraps around with a cooktop sink in the peninsula and a beautiful eat-in kitchen. There's also a pull-up bar, counter height. Door to the exterior, covered patio. All the things that you might want to look for when you're looking for a very suitable downstairs floor plan. This is a curved staircase, but it's angled. So bear in mind with that contemporary styling of the mission style, they did more angles rather than circular. So you'll get to see more of that as we go through the house too. Top of the stairs, double door. Look at the size of this primary bedroom, 16 and a half by 17. It is huge. It is enormous. Primary bathroom is quite large too, 17 by 13. You do have a lock-off water closet. There's a storage linen closet here. This is a soaking tub, and there is a standalone shower. water. This is your walk-in closet. It's large. Ladies, it's funny. When I sold this home to this couple, this was just around, well, COVID was still a big thing. And the gentleman was there with a baby when we were showing the house, the previous owner, and we joked because all the closets had all the wife's clothes in it, and I think he was using this closet back over here in the front bedroom, so most of us can relate to that. Third bedroom here at the top of the stairs to the right with its own closet. The hall bath has two vanity sinks. It has the water closet here. This is a full shower tub. And then you have a second bedroom. There's a loft area that's really suitable for upstairs office. Let's get into the exciting stuff. Okay. Kitchen. So we addressed the kitchen. We did some fresh refresh with some painting. It's nice, light and bright with contrasting colors. This is black, absolute granite. The undermount stainless steel sink, all the appliances stay. The dishwasher was recently updated, and the microwave hood was also recently updated. And as you can see, there's LED recessed lights. Okay, let's get in here. Sorrento is the community. If you're not familiar with Sorrento, Sorrento is on the lower, more south end of Maricopa. There's still a lot of building going on out there. In Sorrento, though, it's done. It's a beautiful community. It has a lot of green belts. There's man-made lakes. There's beautiful waterfalls. There's great playgrounds for little ones, or if you like to hang out on the swings as an adult. Your issue, not mine. Um, but it's a beautiful place. There's mountain views. It's one of those iconic subdivisions that you'd want to find in Arizona. Okay, here's one of the lakes, some of the little covered patio areas. This is just a beautiful community. So because this was a rental, some of the plants in the front did die out. We did have those removed, and we have plans to put some more in. But we've addressed all the major things. We had a handyman in there for about 2 weeks. We removed some things that were not so great and changed some other things to make it more beautiful. The color of the front door should impress you as you walk in. The pavers in the current courtyard are getting relayed by moi. We had a wonderful fellow come in and get that started for me. So this is going to be a unique open house. I'm going to be there in my grubbies because I'm going to be working, but there's going to be food, there's going to be laughter, there will be happiness and joy here for this open house. I'm inviting you to come. We'll get you the address over here. You can reference 36840 West Oliveto. 2816 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and potential to make a fifth bedroom. Here's the entryway, and here you can kind of see what I was talking about with the rotunda, but it's been angled off. And then the niches for the art, the light that comes in through the upstairs or the second story windows are beautiful. There's modern tile. There is carpet in the bedrooms and up the staircase. And this is that first room off the third car garage. As you come out into that hallway, you can see this is a tailored tread staircase. So it was built with a little bit more care rather than that cheap waterfall kind of thing that takes place. And you can see the two-tone paint back in here again. The loft up here as well. White paint handrail. Here's that closet underneath the stairs. Let's take another look. This is that big, grand, open family room. We just put in a brand new ceiling fan. It has variable speed and variable light. There are faux wood blinds on the back windows out to the backyard. And here you get a peekaboo into that dining room. We changed out the light fixture. We just wanted to make this place look and feel as elegant as possible and have as few things necessary to be addressed by a new buyer. There's also new paint in that room as well. Here, this is actual staging. So I brought in this furniture. Thank you to American Furniture Warehouse. They always come through for me when I need staging furniture. There's always gems in there. So you can see this is larger scale furniture. And what we were having comments about is, good God, how am I going to furnish this place? So just to give you a point of reference, large room, you can use larger scale furniture, but be mindful of furniture groupings. I have two swivel chairs here, a larger sofa. We put in a very large cocktail table. I have a little Christmas tree in over there. Brought in some of my own art, and I put in a dining table. Total furniture package for this home was about 3,400 bucks, so not bad, right? Here's the view going back into the dining room, hallway, staircase, entryway, and the vacant living room. This is an engineered hardwood, by the way. It is a espresso color. It shows beautifully. Here you can see another angle going into the dining room and also into the kitchen. Again, the open space, the open dining room. Yeah, give you a little bit of a glamour shot. It seems that editorial photos are really what are drawing people into homes and listing these days. I acknowledge that my centerpiece is a little weak, but maybe I'll get that remedied. Again, another view. This is from the doorway from the kitchen to the dining room. You can see the perspective shot into the family room, the staircase, the entryway, the bathroom, and the door behind the column goes into that downstairs bedroom. This is a great view from that same vantage point into the kitchen. You see the black granite countertops all the way around, the walk-in pantry. Behind this wall is your laundry center and white cabinets, black hardware, stainless steel appliances. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, and this is where I have candy and details on the house. So you'll have to check that out too. Let's see what else. A few more photos of the inside. Obviously, big, large laundry room. By the way, if you're not familiar with purchasing in Arizona, refrigerators, washers, and dryers are considered furniture. They don't always come with the house. This house, you do get them. They do come with the house. That's the pantry. Let's see, downstairs bedroom off the entry. This is the downstairs bathroom off the entry. Here we're looking at the loft from the vantage point of the double doors facing out to that entry. Look at this big, beautiful architectural rotunda. Rotundas, again, typically round, but this one's squared off, so they did right angles, and it's very effective. This house was built by Lennar, by the way. Well thought out. There are floor plugs in the floor in the loft, so you can easily put in a desk and access plugging in your electrical items, electronics. Up in this upper wall, rather than just a big blank wall, there are some art niches here and then on the other side as well. And there's your double doors going into that enormous primary bedroom. It's just enormous. This is bedroom four. We left the curtains up. I know they don't show super well, but we didn't think it would be a killer to the deal. And this is your upstairs hall bath, full bath. Here is your step-in washer, pardon me, bathroom, pardon me, long day, shower and bathtub. You have two vanity sinks here on cultured marble over the beautiful spice-colored cabinets. And this tile is consistent through all the upstairs where there's not carpet. Furthermore, okay, so there's a view of your step-in shower and tub. And here is that second bedroom. And here is the primary. It's just enormous. It has a fresh coat of paint, arched doorway that goes into the primary bath. You can see the soaking tub, the glass block, the walk-in shower, and this little doorway right here is where your commode is. Opposite of that is an enormous counter with the dual vanity. Really, really nice. You can get a peekaboo of it through the archway. And ladies and gentlemen, and everything that you could imagine is right here for you in this closet. It is just huge. It's a large closet. That's all I can say. You can turn it into a nursery if you need to. And there's that big, wonderful, long vanity. Double vanity sinks, big long mirror. Gives you a good perspective of the space itself. And even though this has been staged, that kind of gives you the overview of the house. The backyard's been redone too. We removed a bad fan. The ceiling's been patched up here. If you live in Arizona, you know to expect these underside covers of covered patios to be a constant issue of maintenance. So, I know this is a little counterintuitive, and the backyard's been completely cleaned up. It's all ready for turf or sod. Here's some community photos. But getting back to my showing you this listing in a video, Maricopa is a long drive down from Phoenix, and so a lot of folks just don't put it on their radar to go. So, for those of you who want to get down there and take a look at this home, I will be there from 11:30 till 2:30 tomorrow. But for those of you who might be interested in the details of this home, but think the drive might be too long for a Saturday, here you go. This is to make it simpler and easier for you to see and appreciate this home. This is a wonderful prime property. You can reach out to me directly at 619-403-0390, and I can get you some more details about this. Feel free to come by tomorrow. Again, I will be in jeans and work shirts because I'm working, and If you don't catch me on the phone, please leave a message or text. I'm old-fashioned. I pay attention to the person in front of me. Okay. And then agents, for your information, the MLS zip or the MLS code is 6774494. That's a good number. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing my screen here. I'm going to say a proper good night to you all. I hope you have a great, wonderful Friday night. Thank you for joining me once again. This property is on Oliveto down in Maricopa. And the address, once again, I'll pull that up again, is 36840 West Oliveto. Okay. And I hope to see you. I hope to hear from you. And I hope to get this place sold for these fine kids. By the way, they just had their first baby. He's about 4 months old now. He's absolutely adorable. Okay. Help support these veterans by helping me find a buyer for their place. I'd sure appreciate it. Thank you for your time. Have a wonderful evening. I think I said that already, but I am known for being rather well, I can't even think of the word. The troubles of being 58. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you all. I'll stop the recording now and say good night.